Well, hi. Hey, hi. Thanks for joining tonight. And this is Lisa. And if this is the first time you have watched any of my videos or been to my channel, I would love for you to click on the like button below and you can always click on the little bell because that will subscribe you to my channel so that you can find out when I'm live again. So I am here today, and I'm actually here for the second time today, only because I wanted to share something. First of all, I am doing a um, YouTube a challenge because I've kind of switched gears from Facebook. I've always done Facebook Live challenges, and this opportunity came up, and I'm spinning my wheels a little bit because I really don't know what I'm doing, but my main focus is to take action. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking action and I'm getting comfortable with being live, with being on the camera, and just being comfortable with seeing my face out here. And yeah, so I want to tell you about my day and tell you what has happened or evolved since I went live and talked about creating an automation using funnels. And, I have been doing this online marketing for about 2 years, really, really part time, and doing it alongside of my job. And I've come to realize that, you know what, I can earn way more money by figuring this online gig out versus me working retail and working for a boss than that I'm just, I'm kind of done with that. I miss being my own boss, and I like making my own calls, and I like scheduling my time out. And I'm getting really good at scheduling my time. So, and it's all about commitment. What are you willing to commit to? And your first commitment, if you haven't heard me say this before, your first commitment has to be to yourself. And I, even tell my kids, no one knows how to take care of you better than you. And if you feel like people are like dropping like flies and, your friends are like standing you up and you just aren't, people aren't doing the things that you think that they should be doing, you know what? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because the focus is on you. You have to take care of you, and nobody else can make you happy. Nobody else can, show up or not show up and make anything different in your mindset. Because when it comes down to it, you are the one that makes yourself happy. You are the one that makes yourself happy the most. So, yeah, so I was talking about funnels today and how you can automate your life. I do email marketing, and I like email marketing because I can take my time. I can work ahead. I can copy and paste. I'm not what do you call it? I'm not doing anything to infringe on copyright laws or anything like that, but what I've discovered is that I can work on an email and come back to it later. I can work on several emails and skip a day. And I wasn't always feeling that when I was running my Facebook lives. So I feel like email marketing is not dead. First of all, it is alive. People are checking their email. Maybe they're deleting them, but email marketing is still alive. All right, so I was talking about creating funnels, making your life easier, creating automation. Your funnel is like a huge basket of bringing people into what you as you target them, bringing them into you. So you're funneling people through to weed out who actually wants to work with you, who actually you want to work with, how that attraction is working between you and, someone that's looking for something that you have to offer. Okay, so the funnel is where I left off today. And there are a couple of programs that I use to create these automations. One is ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is like they call it an opt-in page, or somewhere along the line you've heard like a tripwire. So think about like a brick and mortar business. Think about like your Costco. What is it that is attracting all those people into that huge store? The first thing that's attracting them is gasoline. Of course, they're going to want to shop at Costco. They want that membership because the membership is going to pay for itself, because they're going to fill up their gas tank and save all that money buying gas. So the two net out. So it's like, well, why wouldn't I want a membership? Because it's going to just pay for itself with the gasoline. So that's your funnel. That is bringing in a large amount of people in. And once those people are in the store, Costco knows that you're going to buy. They know that people are going to walk in the store and they have these humongous grocery carts, and you're going to fill up that grocery cart because you're not going to waste your time going into that huge building, and you don't want to be that person walking around the store with an empty cart. So working with ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels, I'm creating automations that I can use to bring in more people to take a look at what it is that I'm doing to generate more income, to work alongside of my family, to do something that I can have the freedom that I want. So ClickFunnels is what I'm using to bring in the create the funnel. And then you can't have success without tracking. So once you have that funnel created, then when you're advertising that funnel, you have to find a way so you can keep track of your results. Because if you don't know what's working and what's not working, how can you improve? Nothing is perfect. In my business, it's like if I'm not experiencing a problem, I'm not working hard enough. And every problem creates another problem, and sometimes 2 or 3 problems. And that's actually the fun of it, because it's so interesting to learn how this online marketing works, because there's so many different quirks and so many different pieces that have to fit together in order for it to work. But once you get it figured out, and a disclaimer, you never always figure it out, because there's always something changing. And who doesn't like change? Change is good. I hate change, but change is good. Change always makes me better. Okay, so we've got ClickFunnels, and then I have the next system, which is called ClickMagick. ClickMagick takes the information that ClickFunnels brings in, and then it tells me how many people have been exposed to my funnel, how many people have opted into my funnel, how much information have I collected. And so what I'm collecting with that, I'm collecting email addresses, so that I have emails so that I can send email addresses so that I can send out emails to these potential customers so that they can learn more about what I'm doing. All right, so ClickFunnels, then ClickMagick, and then thirdly, an autoresponder. So there are several autoresponders out there. And if you don't know what an autoresponder is, it's basically an email system. So what it is I can take all the email addresses, all the people that came through my funnel and work their way into ClickMagick, and then in this autoresponder, if they like the information that I'm sharing, and what I share is I always share value, because even if you aren't looking for an online program, or maybe you're just trying to improve your program, I always have good value to share, because I want to attract people that are like me. So I'm attracting like-minded people. So I'm bringing people into Costco and I'm having them walk through the store. And that's kind of like what my emails are all about. So my autoresponder is a system that makes it easy that I can create emails, and I can create an email and send it out just like that. Or I can create a series of emails that can slowly introduce my new customers, my new prospects into what I'm doing. So as you're walking into Costco and you're walking around with your cart and you're looking around, maybe you're not going to buy the great big 65-inch television, but Costco has conveniently put the rotisserie chicken, which has been the same price since the beginning of Costco of $4.99, I think since the beginning of time. But they have the rotisserie chicken conveniently located all the way on the inside of the store, because Costco is smart enough to know that you're going to push that cart all the way through the store and you're going to be looking around at all the cool deals that they have available, only because you want to get that rotisserie chicken. So my email is kind of the same. So I'm offering all this value, all these, my value. So at Costco, it's all these great deals so you can get to the end. And that's basically what my email is about. I want you to read through it, get through the end. Maybe I'll throw in a bonus, but it's something so that it will keep your interest, give you value, so that you'll look forward to reading my next email. So that's my day. It wasn't that easy, but that's pretty much how my day works. Once it's all automated, I'm good to go. So I don't have to create a funnel every single day. I have a couple of funnels that have been created that I'll send out once a week. So all I'm doing is copying and pasting. I'm putting those funnels that were already created, I'm putting them into ClickMagick. ClickMagick is keeping track of them. I use the tracking ID to send to my vendor so my vendor can advertise for me. Those leads go into my autoresponder, and my autoresponder is set up so that I can send out emails. So if I'm going to take the day off on Friday, I'll just have my emails all ready to go so I don't have to sit in front of the computer and try to create a new email. Okay, so pretty easy, pretty simple to understand. I wish someone would have broke it down for me when I first started. And if you have any questions, or if you're confused, or if there's something that I can help you with, I want you to click on the link below and reach out to me, because like I said, I'm here to give value, and I would love to help you, because when I help you, it helps me. I learn more when I teach others. So with that, thanks for joining me. You guys have a good day, and I will see you next time.